So who's responsible for starting it?
Me, I'm wondering if you're
Okay, I'm ready.
ready.
Good morning, Newark. We come to you live from NJIT's Cooper Hall to bring you the top stories, weather, and sports. I'm Umberto Washington,
And I'm Jasmine Andrews.
and we'll bring you today's top stories. Man finds mouse in his coffee. Have you ever wondered how coffee would taste with a hint of mouse? Well, on Saturday morning in Fredericton, New Brunswick, Ron Morris unfortunately found out when he saw ratatouille in the bottom of his McDonald's coffee. While on his way to work, Ron opened the lid to drink the last sip of his drink and saw the rat immediately yell. So Ron's co-worker Jennifer LaHaye thought he was joking until she saw the mouse herself and felt mortified. The outlet that served Ron is in question by authorities with no evidence of pest so far. McDonald's Canada has responded saying they take all allegations regarding food safety and quality very seriously. Seeing as Mickey Mouse is swimming with the motor, it seems highly unlikely.
All right, a nurse kills 38 patients because they annoyed her. A nurse was arrested this past weekend in a hospital in Italy because she thought her previous patients were annoying and was pushing the relatives. A brief investigation has also linked the nurse to 37 patients' deaths, and they were found with lethal amounts of potassium.
A Connecticut man is facing charges after police said he grabbed a mop out of a hotel employee's hand and was mopping aggressively over the worker's shoes. Police say 30-year-old John Thornton of Southington was arrested Monday night and charged with breach of peace and threatening. Officers responded to the Bristol Hotel were told the man had become unruly, grabbed the mop, and swept it back and forth over the woman's shoes. When the employee asked the man to stop, police said he turned his back and pushed her into the corner. Police say the woman was shaking and crying. Authorities say Thornton insulted and swore at officers during the arrest, threatening them with bodily harm. He was released on a $20,000 bond. There was no entrance at the phone listing under his name.
Our next story today is about a creepy clown who's terrorizing California right now. Halloween is just around the corner, and October is the month of spooky music and movies and scary lawn decorations. But someone over in Wasco, California, has taken the creepy month a little too seriously. Stalking the streets of Southern California town is a freaky clown known as the Wasco Clown. He's become a minor local celebrity for just generally scaring the living crap out of everyone. As a matter of fact, he's so popular that he has his own Instagram account. He's even adding phrases to his photos like, "Just thought you all should know I'm not the only one out there." This has led police to believe that this is a team of people that are doing this.
August 31st, 2014 will be a day no one forgets. On that day, a generous hacker, which everybody probably considers a god in the internet community, has linked high amounts of explicit photos of various female celebrities, including Jennifer Lawrence and Ariana Grande. The internet, of course, rejoiced. Many celebrities responded by denying the images were of others or not them. Jennifer Lawrence being the only one to admit that those were her photos. After a couple of days and a lot of facts, the images were taken down, but since then, there are many other images popping up, thus calling it the Fappening 2, the second coming.
So in other shocking news, police in Alaska have told the wrong family their son died. An Alaska couple knocked on the door of their son's longtime girlfriend's house, intending to tell her that their son was dead, but it ended up being that he was the one who opened the door. Police knocked on their door at like 3 a.m. in the morning, telling them that their son had died in a car accident, but that wasn't true. When their son opened the door, they were pretty shocked.
Now we go to sports with Ferdinand Peterson.
All right, thank you all for joining us here. Just to start off with soccer news, this week brings many great Champions League games, like Liverpool hosting Real Madrid later today. And we also have some pretty tight matchups here. Barcelona hosting Ajax, Roma versus Bayern Munich, and Chelsea hosting Maribor. And this weekend in the English Premier League, we had that Liverpool came from behind to beat Queen's Park Rangers 3-2. Chelsea held on to the lead 2-1, and Arsenal tied with Hull City. And tonight also marks the first game of the World Series, where the undefeated Kansas City Royals will take on the San Francisco Giants. That is tonight at 8. And Week 7 in the NFL brought some pretty surprising results. The Patriots beat the Jets. The Lions also beat the Saints in a 24-23 victory. And the Giants also lost to the Dallas Cowboys 31-21. And Peyton Manning just broke a touchdown record this past weekend when he broke Brett Favre's record of 508 touchdowns. He threw 4 touchdown passes this past weekend, which brings his total to 510. And the Broncos beat the 49ers 42-17.
We now give you a short commercial break by our sponsors. Maybe.
Well, that was our sponsors. I am Ferdinand, and I'm back with the weather here. Here we have a map of New Jersey, just pretty low temperatures, pretty cold. For the next few days, we are expecting a lot of heavy rain and strong winds, so if you're commuting at all these next few days, please be safe and wear a raincoat or something. Back to you, Umberto, in the studio.
Thank you, Ferdinand. Edward Smith, a 63-year-old man from Yale, Thurston County, Washington, told a live morning TV show that he made love to over 700 cars, including Mustangs, luxury Jaguars, and even an attack helicopter. Smith had made the admission on the British family television show This Morning, telling host Philip Schofield and Amanda Holden that he has a mechaphile, someone who is sexually attracted to machines, and prefers making love to motors than women. Smith has had sex with vehicles since he's first been attracted to his neighbor's Volkswagen Beetle, like you can see there, when he was 14. When he was tempted to give the vehicle a gentle caress. He has stated, "It has to do with the body itself. I have not been attached to any sort of penetration, but petting and hugging and feeling the body, I like the feeling of the satisfaction or masturbation that's done with the car next to me. When I hold them in my arms, I feel an energy that comes from them. There's a very deep love." Smith admitted that he had difficulties in forming relationships with women and had only ever had one girlfriend by some chance in San Francisco in the early 1970s. However, he found that relationship unsatisfying.
Alright, so continuing with our ridiculous news today, A wanted woman was arrested after demanding police remove unflattering Facebook photo. So, a woman named Monica Hargrove mugshot was posted to the Ohio Police Department Facebook page, and she was wanted for robbing a victim at gunpoint. But she called up the police later, asking them to remove the photo because she thought it was very unflattering.
This is Jessica Vanessa, a former assistant kindergarten teacher from Florida. The 22-year-old didn't mind her teaching job, but it was bringing in peanuts compared to what she could make twerking on Vine for her 2 million followers. What I'm making 6 seconds would make me 4 months to take me 4 months to make as a teaching assistant, she stated. Though she won't reveal specifically what she earns, she said it's in the 6 figures and was enough to pay a new car, pay it off in full, and pay off all her student loans. The money comes from advertisers paying her to mention their products in some of her videos. Either I make money on the internet, I make money doing these videos, or I'm gonna be broke and jobless, she said.
And our last news today is of the First Lady picking up tabs after Obama's credit card was declined. U.S. President Barack Obama insisted that he has really been paying his bills after his credit card was turned down at a posh New York restaurant. First Lady Michelle was forced to pick up the tab following the incident. Obama revealed that the slip-up as he was signing a new anti-fraud order into law on Friday at the Consumers Financial Protection Bureau. The law will make chip and PIN technology compulsory on all federal government credit and debit cards. So he said to the Huffington Post that it turned out, I guess, I don't use it enough. So they thought that there was some fraud going on. I was trying to explain to the waitress. No, really, I think that I've been paying my bills. So even I'm frightened by this. And that's it for us today at the Channel 7 News. We hope you have a great day.
Stay blessed.